SpongeBob.
La Critora.
SpongeBob.
La Critora.
The SpongeBob.
I wanna fucking die. We are very unlucky.
Yeah, with games.
Yeah.
We've had nothing but misses.
Family Guy. This broke.
Morphex.
Morphex.
Nothing was wrong. Well, nothing was wrong technically with Morphex. It was just a horrible game.
And it was really dark.
Yeah, when I get into a show I binge it. Such as Redacted, which I don't think I can say, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh,
Starts with an R.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Morty.
It's gonna be a bit difficult to like that show.
I beat your grandmother, Morty. Oh, now I gotta wear this ankle bracelet. My brother was bullied a lot in school, which is surprising to me because my brother's quite an aggressive fella. The way that his name is spelt, I don't think I should dox my brother, but the way that his name is spelt, fuck it, I'll say it. His name is Gavin, but it's spelled Gayvin, so it's Gavin.
Gavin.
And so he was called that all throughout school, and
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. And he actually went on a rant about that this Christmas to my dad. Because my cousin was talking about all the ways that my cousin was talking how he was trying to get the impervious name that he can't be made fun of. And he's like, wow. My dad is in here. Wow, that's better than, calling your kids, spelling your kid's name Gavin with a Y. So they get called Gavin throughout their whole life. And he's just staring my dad down as he says it. And that's like,
what?
It was a good name.
Good name. Gavin's a good name.
Your mother liked it. My mom's a drug addict. You really want to take our opinion? Oh yeah, he's my half brother, so I should probably add that. We have different mothers. I hope they never find this, because if they do, then they're gonna get on to me for doxing them. I'm 30, but I got the voice of a 15-year-old. You know, we're all built a little different. And you're 15, and you got the voice of a 30-year-old. You know, we're a perfect pair. Like blonde boys.
Except it's weird for you to be hanging out with me.
It's only weird because the liberals want you to think it's weird. There ain't nothing wrong. Love is love. There ain't nothing wrong with what we're doing.
It's like when you
what is it? Map rights? Is that what it is?
Oh, map rights, yeah. We do not associate with that behavior.
Yeah, we don't. That sounded real convincing when I said that. I should say that. I hate pedophiles. I think we should if you know a local pedophile... Oh, did the controller disconnect?
Yeah. What the oh, I meant to charge this.
Yeah, that might be an issue.
Yeah, maybe.
So if you find... okay, the government doesn't want you to know this. That's a nice idle animation. Whoa, what's that? What's that? Oh, my God! Oh, my God, no! Yeah, we're gonna play this game on keyboard and mouse for the we've got it hooked up because he modded it so well. But the government doesn't want you to know this. See, you can find apps that have a sex offender registry, so you can find all the pedophiles in the local area, all right? And they can't own guns, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, you got to disconnect the. Oh my God, I can't believe Joe Byron's hacking our game right now. Joe Byron was so nice as to hack into our computer and fix our Spungle game.
Some dumbass forget to charge the controller.
Yeah, because you have to charge PS2 controllers.
Dude, have you ever messed with wireless PS2 controllers?
I have not. I didn't know that was a thing.
God, they're so bad. They're so bad.
I know I've tried to... I bought that thing, and it lasted for like a week of the thing that's supposed to turn your Xbox 360 controller to a wired one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was really good, but it only lasted like a week.
Did it turn VSync off? God, man, everything's breaking.
VSync doesn't exist on the PlayStation 2, does it? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think about something. I want you to think about something real nice, all right? So I'm assuming everyone here has eaten at a McDonald's. If you haven't, good on you. I don't know how you've gone this long. But I want you to think. It's a meme at this point how different McDonald's Sprite tastes. I want you to close your eyes and imagine with. You know, think using your heart, not your brain. I want you to close your eyes. Yeah, the ocean sounds. Close your eyes, calm your mind, think with your heart and not your brain, and think, is the secret ingredient in McDonald's Sprite the employee's urine? And your heart will honestly tell you yes. Your heart of hearts will tell you yes. The McDonald's employees are urinating in the Sprite, and that is what is making it taste so different.
Let me tell you something about Ethan. The Ethan sitting next to me. Okay.
I enjoy movies.
Oh, do you? Yeah, by ruining others' experiences. So we were watching this film that we all really wanted to see, or at least I really wanted to see. And it's a really, like, it's a drama with a capital D. And every once in a while, it would be like some really, like, serious sort of, like, heavy scene. And then I'd hear from over 2 seats to the right of me, because we were 4 people, I would just hear some snide comment and then giggling like a goblin.
Yeah.
Coming from seats over.
See, that was me. That little pink fella, that was me when I was making those remarks.
The worst one you did, and this is not a joke, I'm not making this up for content, okay? There was this lady who came in.
Oh, yeah.
And
the movie had started. We were like 5 minutes into the movie.
No, we weren't. We were like
we
were like at max a minute and a half into the film. And she's walking to her seat in front of us, and Ethan just sort of says at a normal speaking volume, "You're late."
Yeah, but the theater's so quiet that it just echoes throughout the whole theater.
It was so quiet. We were like one of 2 groups that were there, and it rang out like a gunshot. It rang out like the assassination of Abraham Lincoln in that fucking
the
place,
shot heard
man.
around the theater.
He was a menace. And then at the end of the movie, right? You know, he's like, I liked it.
Yeah, I did. I did enjoy it.
It's like, then shut the hell up. Oh, my God. It's like he was in Morphex mode during this movie.
Yeah.
It was absurd.
There was one scene, and this has caused a little joke in our friend group. You probably heard us do it earlier, where the main character tries to kill himself. I'm not gonna. I think if I say what it is, it'll probably give it away. So I'm just gonna say the main character tries to kill himself through a very creative means, and the guy next to me, another one of our friends, says, "Oh, it's like he's trying to kill himself." I'm like, "Yeah, that's literally what he's trying to do." And he's like, "Yeah, that's what I said." I'm like, "Yeah, he's literally trying to kill himself right now," and it's just a worthless banter that is.
It was
evolved.
so fucking bad. Oh my God, it was unbearable.
It's like he's trying to kill himself. Yeah, he's literally trying to kill himself. Yeah, that's what I said.
If I was in a theater with Hitler, I think Hitler would have been more respectful to the film. I gotta cut that out. There's no way.
No, he wouldn't. Because think about the main character. Think about a very special trait about the main character.
Yeah.
Hitler would be very angry.
Yeah, true. We're talking about Pussy Boots.
Yeah, Puss in Boots. Now there's a scene where Puss in Boots tries to hang himself. I can't go on kitty softballs. I can't do it anymore. Being the most lovable, most bombastic hero in the world, it is too much for my heart to bear. Knowing that I'll never be able to be rescued by Puss in Boots just brings me such grave grief that I just can't do it anymore. I need you to pull the trigger. I need you to pull the fucking trigger. Do it, please. There's a famous sports player that said the one thing in the world that he's a bit of a menace now, but at the time, he was still kind of respected. But he's like, oh my.
What the fuck just happened there? I was in his colon.
Yeah. You gave him a prostate.
Yeah,
exam.
I did.
Hook
her up, Patrice.
But he said the one thing that he's been around during a bunch of historical events, but he said the one thing in my life that I'm gonna regret that I've never been able to see is I've never been able to watch myself play the game of football. And, just this real cocky asshole thing. And that's Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots is like the one thing out of all the stuff I've been through is never being able to be rescued by Puss in Boots.
Never. It's not OJ.
No, it's not OJ.
Oh, okay.
It's more of a.
I was gonna say when you were saying that, I was gonna go. When you were saying his quote, I was gonna go. Then he goes, "What's up, Twitter world?
It's me, O.J. Mahomes." On that clip. Hey, Twitter, it's me, O.J. Mahomes.
What's up, Twitter world? It's the juice.
What's the one where he talks about this is just like George Orwell's book, 1984. really like this video. I've recently fallen in love with this video of a guy, and it's just a cockroach on his I assume it's his kitchen cabinet.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a great
I will
video.
send the if you promise me you'll put it in, I will send you this video. The guys are spawned. The guys are spawned.
Thank God.
I'll send you this video if you like kind of overlay it, because I've got it down to a T how he says it. But there's a cockroach on his counter, and he looks at it and goes, "Get out of my house." And then he throws bologna at it, and it sticks perfectly to the cabinet, and there's just a little lump in the bologna where the cockroach is. Get out of my house. I love that video.
I thought you were going to talk about a different video. The video of the dude like doing his cooking streak. Someone says cockroach, and he goes, "Cockroach?" And he turns around and goes, "Ah!"
I haven't seen that one. There's another video that I like where a guy's like got his phone pointed at a snake, and he's like, "What are you so mad about, you little cocksucker?" And it strikes at him, and he just hits it on the head with the stick. I like that video.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, Ethan. All right, I'm going to go save right now. And actually, I'm about to get up from my chair and make a save state.
What are you talking about?
On my totally legitimate PS2.
Yeah, it's a horrible crossbreed that he made between a PS2 and a computer.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
I think you're 100% right. I think one of the dudes just fell into the geometry.
That just fell through the floor.
I was thinking to myself, like, there's no way that I'm just forgetting something. Like,
I almost swallowed
what the fuck was that?
I was lapping up like a dog. I was lapping the excess liquid in this bottle cap because it sticks to the top, and it got stuck to my tongue and went in my mouth.
Oh my God.
I almost choked to death. Live on the mic. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 3 recently because I beat BioShock, and I've been playing it on the authentic Xbox 360. And Fallout 3 made me realize how easy it is to crash the Xbox 360. Oh, what's that? You're using the VAT system and your controller disconnect? You might as well unplug the console. Because ain't no way you're getting back in this game.
Oh, the power of the 360.
What was the other one that I had? There's very specific things. I've got it down to a T of what to avoid to keep it from crashing. Oh yeah, if you kill too many people, like with an explosive at once, you know, the game has to load all those meat chunks that you're blowing all over the place, so it just crashes. Instead of doing that, it just wants to crash. It's an S, but I got the OG 360 hard drive in it.
Oh.
See, what we did is I wanted a hard drive for the 360, so my uncle, you know, he's a piece of shit now, but at the time he was really cool. I got you, little buddy, but he gets me one for the original, and it obviously won't fit.
You break it open?
Yeah, we broke it open. And
No
got the
kidding.
Yeah.
Look at you being.
So now I have to use pliers to get it out of the system though.
Oh my God.
Because it doesn't have a little thing for you to grab, and my fingers are too meaty to slip in there and pull it out, so I have to use pliers to yank it out.
Rippers.
Yeah.
By the way, audience, you can't see it, and this is not a bit. I genuinely have my grippers out.
Put those grippers away!
My nasty toes. What is that?
There was one of those guys behind a thing earlier. Is that a collectible?
No, I think it's just some dude cranking his hog.
Yeah. Cranking 90s. There was one of those guys earlier. I don't know what they are.
We found a sleepy seed.
Unlock characters.
Yeah, so in the last level, you can unlock characters to play through the level based on however many sleepy seeds you'll get.
Oh boy. I'm having to force myself not to burp because I'm really, really scared.
You throw up on me, I'm gonna be.
The issue is I only get acid reflux with like certain foods, and normally it's like processed foods, like really bad processed foods over everything else. And lately I've been really poor, so that's all I've been eating. I've been sitting there, I've been shoveling my mouth full of Red Baron pizzas and Chef Boyardee beefaroni and stuff, and it's just giving me a horrible acid reflux.
Yeah, especially when I spoon-fed you, like force-fed you beefaroni a second ago.
But I've just been real poor, and there's this really cute girl that works at the retail area that I go to buy food. So I go up there a lot to buy stuff, and so I've just been eating a ton of food that just gives me acid reflux, and it's been horrible.
The things I do for love.
Yeah, and she doesn't even know my name.
Oh, you're that guy who threw up. He burped in the in the canned foods, and he threw up. You're that guy.
Oh, I know you. You're the guy that ate 4 cans of spaghetti and meatballs straight and just threw up all over the place. I have like very mixed. Back to Fallout, I have very mixed interactions with it because I will have one of 2 interactions with Fallout every time I log on it. Either I get on there and it's like I have just like straight fun for like 2 hours straight, or I get on there. Okay, we're good.
Jesus Christ!
Can you not control the camera?
No, you can, but it was just clipping through the wall.
Fun fact: you can do that on Gmod. I've done that sometimes to look in some people's bases on multiplayer servers. But anyway, Fallout, yeah. Or I'll just like have fun for 30 minutes and then spend the next 2 consecutive hours wandering the wasteland looking for something to do.
Yeah, that's Bethesda.
That is Bethesda.
Why I don't play their games.
I started one of the DLCs. I started the Operation Anchorage DLC, which I'm having a lot of fun with if it wasn't for one thing. So in the DLC...
The fact that it's Fallout 3.
The Bethesda save system. The Bethesda save system is what gets me. So, in the DLC, you get put into a simulation. I mean, this game came out in 2008. I'm not afraid to spoil it.
Yeah. I was gonna play that.
I was gonna play that.
You fucking should have, I guess. I don't know.
But in the DLC, you get put in a simulation of in the Fallout lore. There was a big battle that happened in Anchorage, Alaska, and you get put in a simulation of that battle. And I made it like midway through the DLC. The whole DLC is just a simulation. And I made it like midway through the DLC, and I just fucking died. But I didn't save at all, and there was no auto-save point, so I just went back to the start of the simulation. And I just got so mad, I turned off my Xbox. We should play Bound. Not Bound, Roundabout. Bound is a game, but it wouldn't be entertaining. Actually, Bound might be entertaining. Okay, so it's like a really artsy game. Fun fact, back when I used to do gaming videos, Bound was one of the first series I ever did. I think it was the first series I ever did.
I have no idea.
And so like a really artsy game, I'm not surprised. It's like really, really strange.
You wouldn't get it, Austin. You're not high art.
No. I don't understand. I know that's fine. No, the story and the gameplay are 2 completely separate things.
Yeah.
So like the gameplay is it's like a platformer, and you're like this. I thought.
Jesus.
Yeah, that scared me. My heart
Christ.
stopped. But the gameplay is like you're a ribbon thing, and like you're fighting paper mache things. But the story is about a woman who's pregnant. I'll spoil it. Because
I'll spoil it.
None of you ever heard of it.
Brother's trying to sell it to people.
Skip to this time if you don't want it spoiled. But I can talk about it a little bit without completely spoiling it. But it's about a pregnant woman who's just like walking on the beach, and every time she opens up like a notebook or looks through some old letters, it has been 6 years since I played the game, so this is a very rough, very very rough summary of it. But it's a pregnant woman that's walking on the beach, and she's like looking through old pictures that she drew and old diary entries and stuff. I'm pretty sure, and. Oh no, what will Spungle do now? And every time she does, it goes into one of the gameplay segments. It's like not a very challenging game, and it's a pretty short game too. We could probably do like a 2-part episode on it, honestly.
As long as you don't ruin it.
The game itself would not be fun to watch, but I think we could make it funny. I think we could make fun of it enough to make it funny.
Why are we making fun of art? We don't get it?
Just because it's a really weird art. Oh. It's just like the way that you fight stuff in the game is you dance, and you're this little. You're like. There's this. It's all slowly coming back to me, but there's like a swarm of like black paper airplanes, and they like try to kill you. I guess I don't know, but you're this lady that's made out of like paper mache and ribbon, and you just sit there and you do like ballerina dances to fight off the evil paper airplanes.
It's like West Side Story. West Side Story does that a lot.
Yeah, the West Side Story has a bunch of black paper airplanes.
Oh, good God. What have they done to Plankton? It's just his car. I thought they just stretched him out like they goatsied him or something.